Alright, I'm not even going to lie to you. The moment you see Blitz Curler plus magnetic feed on a 108 rated winger, your brain already knows something is about to be broken. Because Konami didn't just drop another fast winger, they created a problem. So the real question is not, is this card good? The real question is, how dangerous is this new 108 Gareth Bale actually? Because if you've played this game long enough, you know one thing. Stats can lie, but certain combinations, they don't. And this right here, this is one of those combinations. Let's start from the obvious. 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Yeah, you're not catching him. This is not the type of winger you contain casually. The moment he gets space on the wing, it's already a problem. Fullbacks are getting stretched, defensive lines are breaking, and if your opponent knows how to time runs, you're in trouble, but speed alone doesn't make a winger scary. It's what happens after he beats you. And this is where Bale becomes different. 100 dribbling, 97 ball control, 93 tight possession. Now let's slow down for a second, because these numbers matter more than people think. This is not just a fast runner, yet this is a controlled runner. Someone who can sprint at full speed and still keep the ball glued to his feet. And then you add magnetic feet? Yeah, now it's unfair. Because that skill basically removes the small mistakes. Heavy touches? Reduced. Loose control under pressure? Reduced. It makes his dribbling feel smoother, tighter, more consistent. So when Bale is running at you, it's not chaos. It's controlled chaos. And defenders hate that. But let's get to the real reason why this card is trending. Blitz Curler. If you know, you know. This is not your normal curl shot. This is that cut inside, one touch, shoot, and the ball bends like it has a mind of its own type of shot. And now, look at his shooting stats. 96 kicking power, 88 curl, 89 finishing. This is where things get scary, because Blitz Curler plus high kicking power equals shots that are not just accurate, but fast. Goalkeepers don't have time to react. You're not just placing shots, you're firing them. And the way this card is built, it's obvious what Konami wants you to do. Receive the ball wide, cut inside, shoot. That's it. Simple, but deadly. Now here's where I'm going to be real with you. This card is not perfect. Yeah, I said it. Because when you see 108, you expect zero weaknesses. But Bale still has a few things you need to understand. First, finishing is 89. Now don't get me wrong, that's good. Very good, actually. But it's not elite striker level finishing. So if you're expecting him to score every chance like a central striker, you might be disappointed sometimes. This is still a winger. He thrives in angles, space, and movement. Not tight striker situations. Second, physical contact 87. Now this is actually decent. But in high-level gameplay against strong defenders, he can still get pushed off if you're not careful. So you can't just run straight into defenders and expect to win every duel. You need to use his speed and movement, not brute force. But here's the thing. Those weaknesses, they barely matter when you play him correctly. Because this card is not meant to play like a striker. He's meant to destroy fullbacks. And once he beats them, it's over. Now let's talk about his playstyle, prolific winger. This is very important, because this playstyle means he's constantly making wide runs, stretching the defense, staying active on the flanks. He's not coming inside too early. He's not disappearing from the wing. He's always available. So you're always going to have that outlet, always going to have that threat. And when you combine that with his speed and dribbling, defenders are forced to respect him. And the moment they overcommit, cut inside. Blitz Curler. Goal! Now let's talk about how this card actually performs in real gameplay scenarios. Counterattacks. He's perfect. You win the ball, quick pass to the wing. Bale is already gone. One touch forward, sprint, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Possession play? Still dangerous. Because even when the game is slow, he can suddenly change the tempo. One quick dribble, one sharp movement, and he creates space out of nothing. And that's what separates good wingers from broken ones. The ability to create something from nothing. And Bale has that. But here's the real reason why goalkeepers should be scared. It's not just the stats, it's the predictability. And I mean that in a dangerous way, because everyone knows what Bale wants to do. Cut inside and shoot. But the problem is, even when you know it's coming, stopping it is a different story. That's when you know a card is broken. When the move is obvious, but still unstoppable. Now let's compare him quickly to other top wingers in the game. You've got dribblers like Neymar, you've got speed demons like Mbappe, you've got finishers like Salah, but Bale? He's a hybrid. He combines speed, control, and shooting in a very balanced way. He might not be the best in one single category, but he's elite in all the important ones. And that's what makes him dangerous. Now let's answer the question everyone is asking. Is he worth it? Honestly, yes. But with a condition. You have to play him correctly. If you're the type of player who just runs down the line and crosses, you're not fully using this card. If you don't cut inside, if you don't take those curl shots, if you don't use his shooting ability, then you're wasting his potential. But if you do, if you understand how to create angles, if you know when to shoot, if you're confident taking those finesse shots, Then yeah, this card is ridiculous. Now let's give the final verdict. Is Gareth Bale one of the best wingers in eFootball right now? Yes. Is he broken? Close. Is he unstoppable? In the right hands. Absolutely. Because this is one of those cards where skill matters. Give him to a casual player, he'll be good. Give him to a skilled player, he becomes a nightmare. So next time you face this Bale, and he cuts inside from the right, just know it's probably already too late.